Short changes him with that pass. And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. Gets a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was face-to-face with the keeper. Can he finish? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Endo gathers from the goal kick. Caught offside that time. And that is expertly dealt with. Japan are looking to break at pace. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Minamino. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Kubo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Kubo! It's loose and speculative strike. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kamada. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Japan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Minamino. Minamino is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
New Zealand can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
Oh.
ball. Oh, can he put it away? It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
New Zealand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kamada running with the ball. Minamino providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. He gets big. It's a loose ball. And he's there to belt it away.
The match was 72,306.
60 minutes played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. Well, that's well spotted. Oh, easy pickings there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Endo. Now, the ball's gone astray. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
New Zealand clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
And the finish!
Pičevo, co to bylo?
Goal, Japan! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Minamino. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Substitution.
And he's picked out the run. Look at the space here. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And here's the chance to counter. And he's running through. Nice interception, well timed.
Zobacz.
New Zealand really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Staat hem zijn mrtwe
Well, I'm not
kurwa.
quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his
Ciekawe.
teammates were very annoyed.
Pičo.
Deftly done. And they can counter here.
Piče, jak jsi spičený vymrdanec, vole.
Ball in acres of space out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Could move up a gear here.
Pojď tam,
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And the pass is intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Keeper sees it all the way. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ooh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's onside. He's found a way through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. In with a header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, he's found him in space. Well read. Now the finish! He's scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and shit. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
New Zealand can take a lot.
Hej, tisíc chceš, zlatý dům nebo věž, sladkou sůl, smutný rád, suchý déšť.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. In with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way he was going to let him past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fires from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The Czech Republic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Oh, great ball! He's going to be disappointed with that. Mendieta is offering some sort of an... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, the Czech Republic! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Sneijder. And here's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi, Roberto makes the interception. The Czech Republic are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Mendy, can he put it away? Has another go! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The Czech Republic are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
Haaland! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bigo in acres of space out wide. Hernandez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving forward. Mbappe. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Perez looking to run onto it. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intensity.
Up he goes! Oh, that is a great stop! Hernandez. Upamecano. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, that's an excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Messi. Sneijder. He's been picked out. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Upamecano just eases him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Perez. Messi. And it's Beckham. To Sneijder. Now it's Haaland. Ribery. Mbappe. It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. The Czech Republic playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
And a quick announcement today.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
In the stadium hall.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution.
Manchester United get the second half started. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Figo. Perez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
That has been cut short. And it's Sneijder. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maradona given the lift of his goal. Hernandez. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good read, needed to be. Figo. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is... And the finish!
The attendance for this match.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sneijder. He's got a... has a shot! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their third corner. The Czech Republic have the chance to go the other way. Sneijder. And he's only too happy to take that back. Diaz stood his ground strongly. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, another save. So what can they make of this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Messi.
Look, movement creates...
Big header! It's hit the upright. Maradona. Messi does well to get it back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that has not gone well. It's just beyond his reach. Can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Schneider, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Czech Republic. Number 20, Pajska Mendieta. Coming on the field is number 13, De Bruyne.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The Czech Republic have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He has found a way through. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Has a look and plays it forward. The final 5 minutes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Bruyne, Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Figo. Quality ball. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Totti, Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribéry.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
Yeah, what a brilliant operator. I mean, his levels of skill and technique and imagination are just textbook, and sometimes off the scale. He won't back down in a challenge either.
He's away! Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In with the challenge. Pires showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now that's well seen too.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Played back, it climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two. Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Neymar. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The Czech Republic with the corner, they're first. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne spots it and intercepts. Pires will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Now it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
The Czech Republic really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Shifted it to the flank. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Pires. Now it's De Bruyne. Neymar. That is good alertness. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, great chance. Petit. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. has not gone well. And they've got rid. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Out to the right. Neymar. De Bruyne. Perez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Davids. Totti. Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Perez. He's got away. That is good strength. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For our World Charity Fund.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
The Czech Republic clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Vinicius Junior punched away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The Czech Republic are looking to break at pace. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Perez. He's picked his way through. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Perez. He could be in here. It's a great ball. And the finish! Oh, there's the clearance.
This match was
Ribery.
71,898.
Perez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. And through to the goalkeeper. Ribery. Now it's Neymar. And it's Figo. Perez. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Perez finds himself offside. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And they're back on the ball again.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Corner it is. That's a nicely weighted pass. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
75 minutes played. Oh, it's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering...
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar. And that's a... There's the shot! They've scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine... Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Number 5.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking to set free a runner. 5 minutes left on the clock. Davids calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 3
So what can they make of this? Throw it. Rodri. That's an excellent interception. Kimmich gets it clear. Neymar. Yamal! A reprieve. And that is that. The Czech Republic have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest. The Czech Republic can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The Czech Republic come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's got away. Oh, that was vital.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, this looks sharp. Zé Roberto. The less said about that pass, the better. It's a good run down the right. He's played him through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Has a look and plays it forward. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to
Bellingham! The Czech Republic yet to have an attempt on goal.
Fenerbahce are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Torres gets flagged offside.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Fenerbahce with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a decent hit! Goal! Fenerbahce! First blood drawn. Fenerbahce have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case.
And Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Turan is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Ligt gets a foot in here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's following up. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. That's going in strongly.
Neymar proves too strong. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Now it's Perez. Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Torres! We've got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The Czech Republic get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He could be in here. Mbappe. He's onside. Bayer catches it safely. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Figo. And Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram. That has ended up in no man's land. Petit. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Now this could... Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Out for a throw. Looking for the runner. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham! He has found the way through. Maradona.
The attendance for this match was
Interception. His
72,306.
positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Pedri! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. The Czech Republic have the chance to go the other way.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
And that is a little undercooked. Fernando Torres given the lift of his goal, and it's played forward. Looking for options for movement. Perez, Maradona, and the shot's on here.
The Czech Republic showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Real chance here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Spread out to the left. Played back in.
The Czech Republic really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Neymar. Haaland. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Petit. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aim forwards. Well, that is... Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Czech Republic. Number 23, Neymar. Number 5, Emmanuel Petit. Coming on the field, number 13, De Bruyne. Number 16, Rodri.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. What a throw in. De Bruyne. Back into the middle. He's looking to set free a runner. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed.
Fenerbahce certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Vigo. And it's Maradona. Fernando Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Maradona, and the shot!
Has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And here's Torres. Just eases him off the ball. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The Czech Republic just may have...
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. The Czech Republic cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. No, that's been intercepted. And that could set him on his way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Lewandowski. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That has been cut short. Nicely intercepted. Beckham. Still goalless at the moment. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. It's Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Pedri! He's got to be quick to recover this. Fiddles it through. Cafu. Bellingham powering forward here. And here's Lewandowski. Maradona. Neymar. Bellingham. Gives it back. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Roberto Carlos. Half an hour played now. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. In with a header! Goal, the Czech Republic! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Oh, that was vital. Beckham. Now it's Kane. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Brilliantly cut out. And we have our very first corner. Bellingham getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. And that's another good win of the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And claimed it back swiftly.
1 minute added time.
Beckham. It's Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kane. Steaming on goalwards. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick request today.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
The Czech Republic head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction. He's got the shot away! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Roberto Carlos. He gets big. It's in. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this...
Oh, what a climb! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The Czech Republic take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Kane. Gets his pass away. Pedri. He's got away. It's a goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Gently done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's not going to reach. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. So we've reached the hour mark.
Attendance for this match was
Neymar.
72,306.
He's been picked out, and he's managed to get free. Real chance here. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It is! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Beckham. Pedri. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Oh, that is a Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Just off target.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pedri. Kane. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Big chance! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Number 4.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
22.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Number 8.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shots!
Gascoigne. Number 10.
And that would have won it.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van der Vaart takes control of it and he's on the move. Van der Vaart. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
It's Figo. They'll have one final crack at it. That pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Fernando Torres. Oh, important interception. Fernando. Can he put it away? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof.
Well, we could be a little critical of...
And the referee brings it to a close. The Czech Republic have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task.
The Czech Republic take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already... He's got full! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The Czech Republic really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Mendieta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, what has happened here? Figo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Messi. And that should get the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread it left. He's gone forward. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
The Czech... He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
The Czech Republic really can't go chasing this game too soon.
And Torres! And he's hit it long. Figo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the...
Can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Forwards and with intent. No way through there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Torres! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Fernando Torres probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Roberto spots it and intercepts. Figo, he's got away. Now it's Mbappe. He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, super find. That is a great pick out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Perez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Figo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Hernandez makes the interception. Now it's Torres. Played back in. Figo proves just a little bit too strong. Referee has just said play on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Figo. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's burst through. There's the hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to level things up.
Pillars! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Perez in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! They've scored! The Czech Republic are level! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free.
The attendance for this
The Czech
match
Republic
was
have hit a quick-fire
72,306.
double here and are right back on level terms. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Figo. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Figo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Figo. Now it's Perez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So to play, and it is a goal kick. Petit gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior hits one! It's there! And again they hit the front. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This ended up in no man's land. He's in space and looking for options. And he's taking no chances there. And claimed it back swiftly. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The Czech Republic really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's Figo! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Fernando Torres. Coming
Zé
on the
Roberto.
field, Number 13. De Bruyne. Number 11. Erling Haaland.
Figo. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too. Darren Fletcher. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Perez. That's a nicely measured pass. Now the finish! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, shooting chance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! And that may just do it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there goes the final whistle. The Czech Republic have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Torres. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Costa Curta has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here...
Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Bastoni. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The Czech Republic with the corner, they're first. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now, can he find a finish? He's going to be disappointed with that. First quarter of an hour gone. He's got to be in here! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Koundé. Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe! It's a throw-in. Koundé swings in with a header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
And it's been taken short. A real chance if he can get... And he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Costa Curta. It's a smartly directed ball. Kvaratskhelia. And he's been shifted off it. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's in space and looking for options.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Madrid have their second corner now. Ribery goes short. He's got the shot away! Madrid have their third corner. Ribery plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Casillas sends that a long way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a great ball. David Villa! It's a loose ball. Maradona. And it's Fernando Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely intercepted. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Hits one! Has another goal! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a nicely measured pass. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe! Mbappe! And again! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Here we go again then. The Czech Republic didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's gone for a throw-in. That is good alertness. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Maradona.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now that's well seen too. Conte. No way through there. Costa Curta. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's picked his way through. Check and pick that up.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
Beckenbauer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Petit kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. And here's Perez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's a little off target. Kvaratskhelia. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ribéry. And Ribéry! Well, now that's another chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Mbappe very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment. That's going in strongly.
Ribéry. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And through to the goalkeeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great position, and the finish! It's there! And they are right back within touch! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Olise. Koundé. Mbappe. Koundé. They get a throw in. And he's gone searching crossfield. And he cuts out the supply. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kimmich. David Villa. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Ribery has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got a side of goal. It's anyone's ball now.
Cambio de jugadores.